Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. I'm RJ. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Doing some exploring here in Grand Theft Auto. Man, it is pouring out where I am right now, so I figured, why not kick on some Grand Theft Auto 5, do some exploring, and talk about this Chiliad mystery. I'm actually trying to drive around to scoop up some hitchhikers to bring to the altruist camp there. Of course, if you bring 4 of them, then and you do have to be Trevor, then it will kind of begin a series of events where I guess Trevor eventually burns down the camp there. So I need to do that. That's really what I'm trying to do here, but nobody apparently wants to hitchhike with me today. So I guess I'm going to keep on driving around and hopefully find 4 people who will let me feed them to the crazy cannibals there at the altruist camp. So, like I mentioned, I'm just doing some exploring. I wanted to talk about a couple things. I know a lot of people have found a couple of these tunnels pretty mysterious. You can find a bunch, especially here in the Mount Chiliad area. It really doesn't seem to be too special to me, but I know people have found them kind of mysterious. One thing that I found kind of strange, if you come over here, you have this trailer that is always sitting here. It always is spawned here. I remember the first couple of times I've seen it, I just thought, probably just randomly spawned right there. But I've noticed now that it is here every single time. So maybe this has some meaning. I doubt it, but you never know. I mean, maybe you have to come over here with a truck and, of course, hook it up. Oh, cops coming through. Yeah, so you can hook it up and maybe take it somewhere. I doubt it, but another thing is that maybe it's symbolizing an area. Maybe it's signaling us to check this area. If you come back here, you actually have a little secret path that leads down to the inlet down there. Pretty cool area. You have a wooden bridge, so just an area down here. Nothing really going on that I know of, but in our Chiliad mystery search here, we really do need to check out everything. And I think this is a pretty cool little mountain trail up here. So do some exploring. Terrible weather where I'm at here in Florida. Man, it is storming. Rains really hard. It's going sideways because it's windy as well. Really loud lightning. This is an interesting area. So, I figured let's relax. Let's check out Mount Chiliad. Let's look at this area here, as you never know, man. As I mentioned in some other videos, there's been some really crazy Easter eggs over the years, and something tells me that Rockstar really wants to top it. They want to be the best. Have another wooden bridge above us right here. This is a pretty cool area, and I wouldn't be surprised if we found something hidden back here. There's really no reason to come back here other than just exploring. You have Mount Chiliad way up there. You can take some trails all the way around. Now here's an area we got to go check out. You have this pretty cool bridge right here. I'm sure you guys have driven over this thing a few times in your travels. Pretty cool area. Suspension bridge, but not too big. Now it leads to this tunnel, and man, I can't remember seeing too many cars go through this tunnel ever. So because of that, I really find it suspicious. It's large, well lit, but you don't see cars coming through here, if ever. Now, there is one door here at this tunnel, right here, TO2. And I think this is very suspicious as well. I mean, it's the only door in the tunnel. It's right in the middle, and to me, it just sticks out. Could just be nice detailing by Rockstar. They're pretty good at doing that, but it seems to stick out, especially you have this box right here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I can't remember seeing this anywhere else in the game. It certainly looks like something you can interact with. And man, who knows what's behind this door? Probably nothing, but what if there is something? It does look like an interesting door here. Be nice to walk right through. It's got O2 on it. And if only we can signal something here in this box. Maybe if we blow it up, then the door will open, leading us to the hidden jetpack. And that would be great. Imagine if that happened live right now, where I just discovered it. That would be pretty sweet, but fortunately probably not going to happen. Let's try to blow this motherfucker up. Didn't seem to do anything. So let's continue on. Just kind of wanted to check that area out. Let's do some exploring here on a Saturday. It's the weekend. Not a care in the world, have no jobs to do, so let's just explore GTA. Whoa, apparently there's another door. I'm wrong. T01. I've given you guys some false information. So we have T01 here. Man, I've driven by this thing a couple times and not even noticed. Whoa, huge thunder outside, big time lightning. So maybe this has meaning. There's 01, 02. Which one would be the right one? Let's just double check and make sure I didn't drive by in 03. So you have 01 is on one side and 02 is on the other. And it appears that there is no 03. So there's not too much to say about this tunnel, as I mentioned. Certainly very suspicious. It'd be cool if this was an area where we could enter some kind of underground tunnels here in Mount Chiliad. Now, at this point, a lot of people have dissected this game. You know, they've been able to get under the map, all kinds of different crazy stuff where you can really see most of the areas, especially if they had an area that they were hiding from us. But you never know. I'm telling you, don't underestimate Rockstar. Perhaps that was an entrance to the inside of Mount Chiliad, as it looks like perhaps 01 would be the most logical door to enter some tunnels into Mount Chiliad. Oh man, so I need to finish off the getting the 4 people to bring to the altruist camp. That's one thing that's really on my checklist here, as I want to do that and check out the camp, because there's one last clue that I need to talk about the UV map, the special edition map of the game. There's one clue that says between the crates, and I really want to go into depth with that and check out the altruist camp and look between the crates, but I feel like, you know, we need to get the real 100% in this game file to be sure, because if there's some more activities that I need to do, then I need to do them, because you never know what they activate. They could start a whole new series of events that eventually lead to the Jetpack or something else. One game that I really enjoyed was Call of Duty The Zombies, inside Call of Duty Black Ops and Black Ops 2. And if any of you guys, of course, who've played that are familiar, they really went all out with the Easter eggs in that game. They made you do some really fucking crazy stuff. And I'm wondering if maybe Rockstar kind of noticed that, and they were like, wow, they're making you do all this stuff. I mean, to get the Easter eggs in those maps, first you have to go hit this, then go over and shoot that, and then stand here for 5 seconds as the clock goes around. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff you can do, and you have to have an open mind when you're looking for the Easter eggs in that game, and we have to have an open mind when looking for the Easter eggs in this game as well. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get those sacrifices for the altruist camp. Thank you guys for joining us in this episode of our GTA 5 Easter egg hunt. Our look at the Mount Chiliad mystery. There you are, Mount Chiliad. You are so mysterious. One thing I need to point out, in my last video, I showed 2 things that kind of look like part of the Jetpack, and I really wanted your guys' opinions on that, as far as if you've seen it before, and I haven't had too many people really, you know, say either way. They haven't said if they've seen it or not, but to me it's oh man, it just looks like the Jetpack. Super suspicious. Why is it there? Is it a complete glitch because you can't walk through it? There's no table that it's sitting on. It's just 2 floating freaking things in the air that look kind of like a Jetpack part. I'll put a link to that video. Please watch that and give me some feedback, as I really want to know what the hell's going on. Our subscriber base is growing a lot here at Trippy Commentaries. We really appreciate all your support. We're going to work hard to put out very good content for you guys here at Grand Theft Auto 5. If there's any news, we want to be the guys to break it for you. And if you know, we have a bunch of friends and members of our GTA 5 Hunters Coalition, if they find anything crazy, we're definitely going to share that as well. And definitely make sure to comment. We're going to give away prizes for people who comment, our subscribers. and whatnot. So we'll definitely be doing that as well. So you never know if you get a random prize. We'll give away all kinds of stuff, video game stuff, sports stuff, whatever you guys want. So make sure to stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries. If you're new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe. We love when you guys interact with us. I'm sure those of you who have already talked to us know that if you do comment, we will guaranteed get back to you guys. We really appreciate it. And we will see you in the next episode. Thank you guys again for watching. We hope you enjoy. We have more to get into here in the Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5 Easter egg, Jetpack, Chiliad mystery hunt. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time. I'm RJ. We'll catch you in the next installment. Peace out.